John Force joins us. John, good morning. How are you this morning?
Morning, guys. Thanks for having me on.
Hey, it's a pleasure to have you on, John. We were talking to your lovely daughter here a little bit ago, and we were talking to her about, of all your championships that you have, where does this one, this fight here, and what would it mean for you to win this one here in 2010 if you could pull it off?
Well, just because I've won so many championships on the NHRA, circuit, and then in my accident in 07 when I broke my arms and legs, and just trying to get back in the game and living in the gym and changing my lifestyle. It'd be nice. It would be nice. It would be great to have a win. But my girl was there last night, on her Castrol Mustang, and Robert Height with Auto Club. She took the pole. Robert was number 2, and I got the number 3 spot. So our Mustangs are good. I picked up a very critical point on Matt Hagan, the young kid that's fighting me from the Schumacher team for the championship. And but I'm still behind him, so I got my work cut out for me.
You have went to great lengths to make this into to really compete. Like you talked about your exercise routine that you've gone through. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, when I was in the hospital for a couple months in Baylor, Texas, and then I went into rehab there, it was a matter for me to get back. They weren't thinking I was going to walk too good, and driving wasn't even something we were talking about. But I was. I had my sponsors. They stood by me. Ford Motor Company, Castrol, 25 years now. Auto Club, Brand Source, Mac Tool. All these people, stood by me when they could have pulled the money. And I struggled, for the next couple of years. Didn't even win a race last year. And this year, heck, I held the points lead all year till I got to Reading, and we had a malfunction. And I couldn't get the car to the start line. Couldn't get it in reverse, and I opened the door for Hagan, and boy, he went right around me. But we come back, we beat him at Vegas. But to me, it's been a lifestyle change. No more partying, no more drinking, and I won all those championships, rocking and rolling, thinking I was Superman, right? But at my age, I really had to readdress it, and I had to live the gym. And that's cardio, that's running on treadmills, that's working out with weights day after day. I hadn't lifted a weight since I left school playing football. And it just was a change of lifestyle to make me strong, to be able to get that race car down that racetrack, a lot of body strength to drive a fuel funny car at over 300 miles an hour. And I did it, and I'm back. And I'm going to continue to do it as long as I plan on racing. That's what I owe the sponsors. But I owe the fans, too. They really stood by me, and especially my family. So I'm live and well.
You've got 25 years in with Castrol, and if I'm not mistaken, you've signed an extension to that contract. How much longer at this point you're going to be with them?
Well, the only record I don't have is Kenny Bernstein's with Budweiser, and I need another 4 or 5 years to get that. And yeah, we pushed the contract out 5 years with Ford. We pushed it out with Auto Club, and we're looking real strong. Castrol has my contract. We're going over it right now. We'll get it done. And, this is a tough economy. We have to work together. I've invested. I built Midway trailers I put out there, show car trailers, helping my sponsors activate. I'm being a partner with them in tough times. But life is good. And, Ford Motor Company, boy, they brought that thing back from the bottom. And it was, their engineers that built so much technology that went into our new cars. When we lost Eric Medlin right before my crash in 07, the safety thing is so critical. And safety goes hand in hand with winning. If I can't have them both, if I can't win, if I can't have cars that'll protect my drivers, then I'm done. But right now, Ford, they let us accomplish that, working with a lot of great people in this industry. And we got good hot rods that'll still perform.
You talk about your relationship with Ford Motor Company, and one of our local tracks, Miller Motorsports Park, has a phenomenal relationship with Ford Motor Company. Fact is, they just came out with a new program with Ford, and if you buy one of the new Boss 302 Mustangs, you get to go out and play at Miller's. When are we going to see you out there in the Mustang driving school?
And all they got to do, I've been to the schools, all the Ford schools except for Salt Lake. I'd love to come up there. So when I get a call, I'll be on a plane. I like all.
We're going to hold you to that.
I like all kinds of NASCAR, IndyCar. I like it all, and especially drag racing. But anytime I can get behind the wheel of a car, I love it. I drive an F-150 pickup truck. Ford is making great products right now. Not just the hot rod cars. Those are great. They invest millions of dollars into that. But the cars that we drive on the street, just new stuff. Got to get out to a Ford dealer and see what they got, because they're building great quality. They got back to where we belong, to deliver, to protect the families, keep them safe on the street, and at the end of the day, at a good price. And that's what it's all about.
Absolutely. Well, John, good luck to you here in your quest for another championship. I know Matt Hagan's going to be a tough customer. He's done a fantastic job competing with you this year, and you're right there. It is going to be fun to watch this weekend.
And Matt Hagan really is a good kid. And if I can get him, I'll shake his hand. And if I can't get him, I'm going to shake his hand. And to me, winning makes me stronger, but losing makes me even stronger for the next season. Either way, I make a positive on it. But right now, it's a dogfight.
We're looking forward to it. Thanks a lot, John. We'll catch you down the road.
Thank you for the time.
You bet. There he is, John Force. Always a pleasure to have him on the Racing Fan.